Welcome to Eagle News. This is Jalen.
And Harvey.
Will the groundhog see his shadow and end the winter soon, or will he not see it and add another 6 weeks to winter? This week during the Spotlight on Extraordinary Eagles segment, we'd like to recognize Ms. Park and Ms. Holmes, as well as students from 3rd grade. This is our interview with Ms. Parks, one of our 4th grade teachers. So, Ms. Parks, we are going to be asking you 3 questions. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, first question. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Our superpower or super person?
Superpower.
Superpower. I guess maybe to heal someone, help them get well, someone that's sick or has an illness, to help someone feel better. I would like to have that superpower, the gift of healing.
Okay, nice. Second question. If you could be in on any TV show, what would it be?
I would probably like to be on Jeopardy because I like trivia and I like to compete and play games.
Wow. I really like Jeopardy too, but I know I would not do that good on it. I'm just saying. And for our last question, if you could be anywhere in the world right now for 1 week, where would you go?
I would go to Paris, France.
Ooh, that's nice. I think I would really like France too. Thank you for letting us interview you, Ms. Parks.
You're welcome. Thank you. 5th graders.
This is Miss Holmes, the substitute for Coach Smalls. So to start off the questions, if you could have a superpower, what would it be?
I think to fly, so that I can maybe get everywhere a little faster.
So for the next question, if you could be on any TV show, which one would you be on?
Criminal Minds.
If you could go anywhere in the world for 1 week, where would you go?
Hawaii.
That was the interview with Mrs. Holmes. Our first extraordinary eagle is Braden from Miss Gary's class. His teacher says that Braden has been chosen for Spotlight Eagles because of his perseverance and his attitude. He is a student that wants the best for himself, his class, and his classmates. Sometimes things are hard for Braden, but he works through his obstacles. He wants to improve and be better. When he sets goals for himself, he truly tries his best to accomplish them. I appreciate having a student like Braden that's willing to put work and time to do and be great. Congratulations, Braden, on being one of this week's Extraordinary Eagles.
Our next extraordinary eagle is Sarah from Miss Middle Class. Her teacher says, I'm highlighting this student because of her outstanding work and enthusiasticness and constant positive attitude. She is a wonderful student to have in the classroom. She completes her work on time. She even enjoys helping others when she has finished. Not to mention, she is our #1 translator. I don't know what we do without her. Great gratitude and constant support. Thanks again, Sarah. Congratulations on being this week's Extraordinary Eagles.
Our next extraordinary eagle is Avon from Miss Gibbs' class. Her teacher says that Avon is a sweet young lady with equally sweet personality. She is a hard worker and a great helper in and out of the classroom. She has a wonderful work ethic, and she is the top of her class. Thanks for being such a leader, Avon. Congratulations on being one of this week's Extraordinary Eagles. Last week, we had a 2nd grade Extraordinary Eagle, Zylasia, from Miss Frazier's class, who didn't make it to the studio. So we'd like to recognize her today. Her teacher says Zylasia is a wonderful student who works hard in everything that she does. She comes to class prepared and ready to learn. She stays focused and on task. She also makes sure to put forth her best effort. She always is willing to help me and her classmates when she can. Zylasia sets an excellent example for other students. Congratulations, Zylasia, for being one of this week's Extraordinary Eagles.
Next week, we'll be looking for extraordinary Eagles from 4th grade. Will you be in the spotlight?
Have you read any good books lately? Well, these students have. Our only guest this week is Javari from Ms. Huffman's class. So, Javari, what book do you recommend?
Hello, my name is Javari, and the title of the book that I will be recommending to you is Room 1. And the author of this book is Andrew Clements. It's Andrew Clements. Why do I think other Eagles should read it? I think they should read it because teachers can really make up a good thing out of this book, and they also can do good novel studies. Ms. Huffman recommended this book with me when I was at the beginning of the year, and I think all students should read it because Ms. Huffman thinks all students should read it because this book is a really good chapter book, and it also gives you a lot of love and a lot of motion, strong verbs and proper nouns. So I think you guys should read it. Please take a look at my review, and if you like it, just put like and whatever. Thank you, Eaglesness, and have a great day.
Remember, if you have a book you'd like to share, just submit a video on Eagles Read for Grid. Please make sure to speak clearly and loudly on your video.
And to all you Eagles out there, just keep reading!
It's postcasting time. Where are these cards from? Mine is from Germany. It says, Dear Mrs. Blake and kiddos, warm greetings from Horswada, a small town in Berlin. This was an old coal mining region. Ooh, that sounds very interesting. But now you can find here a lot of lakes and parks. Nowadays are windy and rainy, but no snow. That's okay. I love sunny days in summertime. Then I can go riding on my bike and swimming, and I also love gardening. Wish you all the best, good studies, and a lovely 2018 from Andreas. Where is yours from, Harvey?
Mine is from Poland. It says, Hello everyone, it's very nice to meet you all this way. My name is Adela, and I'm 23 years old. I come from a small country in Europe, Poland. Sounds kind of small.
Yeah, it also sounds really cool.
Well, now it's winter here, but unfortunately very little snow. Best regards, Adela.
Oh, cool. So they both don't have snow, just like us. Fun. Well, those are awesome cards from overseas. We can't wait to see what will arrive in the mail next. See you next time on Postcards with more postcards from around the world. Last week's math challenge was 0.25 is to 1/4, as 0.50 is to 1/2. Did you solve the challenge?
Many of you submitted correct answers. The one student who conquered this challenge is Jamario from Miss D. Brown's class. Please stop by Miss Blake's room today for your prize.
Are you ready for this week's Extreme Math Challenge?
This week's Extreme Math Challenge is Figure 1 is to 3/4, just as Figure 2 is to. Can you solve the challenge? Don't forget to turn in your answers to the mailbox outside Miss Blake's room.
Breaking news! Earlier this week on Tuesday, the whole 5th grade went to the one and only USS Yorktown.
While they were away, they saw the winners of the Medal of Honor rewards.
Also, they got to see the soldiers where they slept, ate, and the aircraft where they flew in the battle.
And they learned about the Raid of Doolittle. Check out these photos from the field trip.
Information, history, World War II. Come on down to Patriots Point in Mount Pleasant to visit the historical USS Yorktown. Here,
Patriots Point is the home of the USS Yorktown, which it was very important in the Battle of Midway in World War II.
Here, one of my favorite parts of Yorktown is a hangar.
The hangar is where they launched their fighter planes and bombers when they were under attack.
So come on down to Patriots Point, the home of the USS Yorktown.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that's all for this week's broadcast.
See you next time on Eagle News. Have
Have
a
a
wonderful
wonderful
weekend.
weekend.
Bye.